Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel Learning with Faisal. So in this video we'll be deep diving into different types of chart in Tableau. So basically we will understand four types of chart in this particular video, that are the line chart, the donut chart, the pie chart and the dual axis chart, which is most commonly used in an industry. And we'll also see which type of chart is suitable for which type of scenario. So there's a lot to unpack in this video. So let us start one by one. So first I will start with the line chart, when we should use line chart. So if we are dealing with the time series data, so at that time line chart comes very handy. So at that time we should use, for time series data, or we want to see the change over time, at that time the line chart is the best suitable option for that. If you want to see like the stock prices, how it is going, or if you want to see how our weather is changing per day, so we can use the line chart. And if you want to if you want to show the trends in a data set, like if you want to show the trends of sales or profit, so at that time also line chart is the best suitable chart for that criteria. And line chart can also be used for doing comparison, like if we are doing comparison between two smartphones, so at that time the line chart is the best suitable option. So let us see this three live in action in Excel first. So I have created this dummy data set. So you can see the weather, it is showing from 1st September day by day, and it is given in degrees Celsius. So in this case I told you like the time series data set is the best suitable option. So if we draw the line chart for this, so you can see we can easily interpret it, and that the lowest temperature was on 4 September for a particular city. Okay, so and it is used for analyzing trends. Suppose we are having a mobile phone X, and having it is selling different quantities, and if you want to see this in action, so if we show it in a line chart, yeah, so perfect. So now it is much more insightful, like we can see from this graph, like the maximum quantity sold was on 10th of September, and the lowest was on 1st of September. Sorry, the lowest was on 7th and 8th September. The 7th and 8th September the quantities were sold were less. So that, and the third thing which I told you, like we can do the comparison using the line chart. So suppose if we are having the data set of Samsung Active Watch 4 and the Apple Watch Series 7, and if you want to see the how the sales number are going for the particular smartwatches, so in that case we can simply draw the line chart. So let me draw it. Perfect. So now you can easily see from this graph, like the blue represent the Active Watch 4 and the orange represent the Apple Watch Series 7. So you can see that the Active Watch sales are much higher as comparison to Apple Watch Series 7. So one can get a business intuition from that, is that there might be shortage of Apple Watches, or the Apple Watch is expensive, or the Active Watch 4 is now giving Wear OS, which is powered by Google, so it might have much more capability to do with. So many other things we can guess from this, but in this video the main motive is to understand like when we can use the line chart. So hope you are clear with that. So now let us jump to pie chart. So the pie chart, you can imagine it like this. Suppose we are having a pizza. Okay, so pizza in different slices it is cut. So we are obviously interested in the biggest slice, the biggest slice we are interested in, and the lowest slice, and the lowest, and the other others ones we are not interested. Like we want to see like which area are doing well, like in which area are doing well if you want to show, or which is a favorite TV series, or which bite we want, if you want to show it in a percentage manner. So at that time the pie chart or the bar chart, there's a fair draw between both. We can use both the chart, but some prefer pie chart and some prefer bar chart in that case. So suppose in this case, like we are having series, like different series are there, TV series, and the favorite meter is there, so it is representing in percentage. So in that case, in this case we can simply, so in this case the best suitable option is to draw it in a pie chart. So let me draw it. Yeah, and let me just call out the data labels. Best fit. and we can also do data call out. Yeah, so now you can see like it is much more intuitive. Like we can see from this is like the Money Heist is the most favorite series of the particular user as compared to other series, or you Netflix TV series the second highest. So that we can infer. And the advanced version of this pie chart is the donut chart. Like if I want to show the donut chart, I can just simply insert it from here. So this is the donut chart, which is one of my favorite in Tableau. Like it is a good way to representing a data if you want to represent like how much percentage of customer are buying different type of product. So in that case we can show this type of chart, so it is much more intuitive. So I hope you are clear with this. So we will also see this live in action in Tableau. So but I want to make clear the logic, like when we should use which type of chart should be clear first. So that's why this video is there. So now let us understand about the dual axis chart. So dual axis chart means if you want to see the two parameters side by side. Suppose we are having the volume of order, okay, and this is suppose the sales percentage, and if we want to draw the chart between these two, so what we can do is, so we have drawn the line chart, but in the line chart we cannot particularly get what is going on with the sales number according to volume of order. If you want to compare it, if you want to see both parallelly side by side, so what we can do is we can just change the chart type and make it a dual axis chart. So now, amazing, so now you can see it is much more intuitive. Now you can see that if the number of orders are increasing, like if the volume of order is more, then a sales number are increasing, and if the number of order is decreasing, then the sales number is gradually decreasing. So this is the power of the dual axis chart, which that's why it is the most commonly used chart in an industry. So I hope you are clear with all these basics of all the three charts, all the four charts. So now that's all for this video. So in the next video we'll be covering all the charts which we have learned in Tableau live in action. So see you there. Bye.